Hello students, welcome to our channel. We are back with some tips and tricks for writing task 2. Today we will discuss writing task 2. But as usual, before we go to the tips and tricks about task 2, please like and subscribe our channel. And if you want any kind of coaching from us, the numbers are appearing on screen. So please feel free to contact us. Thank you very much. And now coming back to our writing task 2 tips. First, I will give you some information about writing task 2. Then we will go into the tips and tricks. Task 2 is a formal essay, okay? And it is same in academic and journal IELTS. There is no difference between that. Uh, in GT IELTS, essays comparatively easier than the academic ones, but format is same. You have to write 250 words, okay? So the most common types of essays are, first is discussion essay. You have to discuss something. It may be the discuss both sides, and so it may be the any kind of discussion. Secondly, it may be agree or disagree. You will be given a topic and you have to take one side. You may be agree with the statement or you may not be agree with the statement. Further, opinion. Your opinion may be asked from a discussion essay, that you have to discuss and you have to give your opinion. Remember, give your opinion only then if you are asked. If you are not being asked to give your opinion, so then don't give your opinion. Then just discuss and finish it. Further, advantages and disadvantages. You will be given some topic and you have to write its advantages and disadvantages. You have to write both. Okay, in first paragraph you will write advantages, in the other one you will write disadvantages. The other one is problem and solution. You will be given some topic on which you have to write that what problems may be arise due to this and what are the possible solutions for that. In the same way problem solutions, you may be also given uh, reasons, okay? Instead of problems, you may be given to describe the reasons and to find out the solution or to suggest some solutions, okay? And remember that you have to write 250 words. All words are counted, even small words like it is or a. Even small words are counted, or even repeated words, okay? If you are repeating some words in your essay, that will also be counted in your essay. And you have to spend 40 minutes on task 2. There is no hard and fast rule to spend 40 minutes on task 2, but you should spend, because you will be given 60 minutes for the writing task, and task 1 and task 2 you have to complete both these tasks in these 60 minutes. So you are suggesting that you should spend 20 minutes on task 1 and 40 minutes on task 2, and make 4 or 5 paragraphs, not more than that. You should not make 6 or 7 paragraphs. No, you have to make 4 or 5 paragraphs. First introduction, then body paragraph 1, body paragraph 2, or and if needed then body paragraph 3. Otherwise you have to finish it by giving a conclusion, okay? So not more than 4 or 5 paragraphs. Then how you will be marked on the essays? You will be marked on the task response, coherence and cohesion, vocabulary and grammar. These things we have also discussed in our last in the last our lesson, in which we were discussing the writing task 1, that task achievement, coherence and cohesion, vocabulary and grammar, okay? In task achievement, that you have to read the essay, the statement which you have given, and you should try to write all these things. Means you have to analyze the task and which he has asked. You have to give the complete information about that. Okay. So task response is that you understand the essay and you know what you have to write in this essay. Okay. So this is task achievement. Okay. Then coherence and cohesion. In this, there should be linking. है ना? It means that you have to use your linking words. You have to connect your paragraphs. You should use different kind of linking words like firstly, secondly, to begin with, in addition, for example, to illustrate, as a result. So different kind of linking words are there which are used in the essays. We will discuss these also in our further lessons. So there are different kind of linking words which you have to use to make the connections so that everything seems to be in order. Further, vocabulary. You should have a range of vocabulary. Okay, it means you are using synonyms. You are not using the same words again and again and again. Okay, so you are using the different words with the same meaning. It is necessary. You should have a large variety of vocabulary. And next is grammar. Your grammar portion should be correct. You should know that where which tense is to be used. Okay, you should not use wrong tenses, wrong spellings, wrong words, and these kind of things you should not follow. Okay, and further, you should also use different sentence structure. Like you have to use not only simple sentences in your essay, you should use different sentence structures. There are different sentence structures like simple, compound, complex. So you should write your essay with the mixture of these sentences. Okay, so that examiner must know that you know the different sentence structure and you know how to use this. Okay, it's very necessary. And further, I will say that you should plan your essay. I will always say that plan. It is very, very necessary. You should understand the question, read the question 2 times, 3 times, 4 times to understand it completely, and then plan your essay. Give 5 minutes to plan your essay, at least 5 minutes to plan your essay. Write bullet points. You will not be given an extra sheet for uh, writing these, for planning your essay, for writing the bullet points, but you can use your question paper which you are given. You can write on that, and you can write the bullet points that what you have to write in introduction, in BP1, in BP2. So you can write on this, and planning is very important. If you will plan, you will be complete your essay in less time. Okay, so actually, because when writing tasks come, you are already tired. You already have done the listening test, reading test, and writing task one. So it is very easy to lose your concentration and you can make mistakes very easily when you come to writing task 2. So it is very necessary that with the cool mind you just plan your essay and give 5 to 10 minutes to plan your essay, so that chances of mistakes are very rare or very less. It will be very beneficial for you. Many students are nervous about planning and don't do the planning, but I recommend you to spend at least 5 to 10 minutes on planning. Okay, and your handwriting should be clear. It should be legible that examiner can read this, examiner can understand what you are writing. If he will not understand what you are writing, then obviously you will not be given proper bands for that. So handwriting should be very clear. Don't use idioms in your writing task 2, because idioms are mostly informal. So these are mostly used in speaking test, not in writing test, because writing task is formal one. Okay, so use in speaking. And last is manage your time. It is very necessary because you have to complete your essay and letter or graph, whatever it is in academic or journal. You have to complete your writing task in 60 minutes. So you should manage your time. It is very necessary so that you are able to complete your writing task in 60 minutes. So that's why I said that, that's why I say that complete your writing task 1 in 20 and writing task 2 in 40 minutes, because writing task is more worth. Okay. Okay, students. So that was some information and some tips to complete your writing task 2 and to crack your exam. So I hope it will help you in your exam, in your preparation. So please, if you like our video, please like and subscribe our channel. Thank you very much.